from the Paramount Studios in Hollywood, California, say hello to Marilu Henner!
I guess you already know this. We have a very special show for you today. Did you know that the stars that you love in daytime, well, did you know that they also have a nightlife? Well, they do. And we are going to showcase the talents of 5 of your favorite stars. Would you believe that the woman who plays the wacky maid, Esther Valentine, on the box, Bold and the Beautiful, you know that Thorne and Macy Forrester are famous for their duets. Bobbie&Jef are here to share one of their romantic ballads with us. So, if you love these stars, or just want to escape for an hour of song and dance, you won't want to miss this show. We are starting our Soap Star Showcase with one of the hottest couples in daytime. Thorne and Macy Forrester from The Bold and the Beautiful. Here is a clip of them in action.
Don't do this, please. Don't do this. You are going to be okay. You're going to pull through this thing. We're going to do everything we have to do to deal with this.
You're really fighting for it. It would last all day. I really loved you.
You've heard them sing, and if you haven't, you are in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, singing Run to Me, please welcome Bobbie&Jeff Tractor.
If ever you got rain in your heart, someone has hurt you, torn you apart. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? Let it be like they said it would be. Me loving you, girl, and you loving me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love? Run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. And when you're out in the cold, know I'm beside you and know I'm too old. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? When you've got nothing to lose, nothing to pay for, ooh, and nothing to choose. Am I unwise to open up your eyes? Run to me whenever you're lonely. Run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me.
fantastic. Now, you don't have any time to practice. How do you do that?
Are you kidding? We practice all day long.
No, get out of
we
here.
have to
No, but seriously, I know when you're a trained singer, I mean, it is hard. You need your rest. You have to eat properly. You have
That's
to take care of your
amazing,
throat.
yes.
Yeah, it's hard to be a
Trying
singer.
not to get exhausted because that can be the worst thing.
Oh,
on
it's
your
the first
throat.
place it goes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
Although
don't-
you can do it, because when we were doing our concert, we did this concert in Holland in October. It was my birthday. I was up the whole night before because I couldn't sleep.
I didn't know.
10,000 people were coming to this concert.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. It was like Elton John time.
So what happened?
Huh? Oh, I was so nervous. I was dying, and I couldn't sleep all night. And I got up, and I had to do the rehearsal the whole day. And
your voice is okay? It made
We
it
were
through?
up. I think the adrenaline.
Yeah, the adrenaline.
To see my voice is gone on the show. My storyline is that I don't have any voice anymore, so I guess it works. So.
She has cancer, in case you don't know.
No.
Yes.
Cancer, poor thing. One big aw.
But you look so healthy.
Yeah, doesn't she?
Now, you were Miss Georgia at one time.
Yes, I was.
So did you sing for your talent?
I did. I sang a Barbra Streisand number from Funny Lady, I believe. Let's Hear It For Me. Yeah. That was a long time ago.
No, you look like a beauty queen. I can see that you are a beauty queen.
Is that good or bad?
No, that's a compliment. No,
Well,
no.
thank you.
People on soaps, you guys work hard and you have to look at it. It's a lot harder. Believe me,
Got a
a
good
lot
makeup
harder.
artist back there.
Yeah. Now, Jeff, I understand that you have would you call it a one-man show? What is
Yes,
it?
you call it a one-man show.
But
Yeah.
it's one man, but it's 12 voices?
Oh, it's like 24.
24 voices.
Yeah, a lot of television voices. You all watch a lot of TV? Yeah. Well, I do. Basically, you'll remember some of the sitcoms. I do 24 different characters, but I'm most famous for the television ones.
Okay.
For example, Mr. Haney from Green Acres. Remember that? Mr. Douglas for only $16.17. No, wait, I'll do the good stuff for you. Oh, geez, yeah, rated Joe. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Now, so did you do voices as a little kid? I mean,
Yeah, I've been
fooling
doing them
people
my
and
whole
stuff?
life, yeah.
'Cause that's, I mean, you need a good ear and you need,
Come again, my boy. Get me off this godforsaken island. I can attend in a moment. Although I wouldn't mind being on an island with these two lovely, beautiful ladies. Has anyone ever told you you remarkably resemble Mary Ann?
She looks like Ginger.
She does.
Perfect, yes. Now, when you two get to sing together on the show, was that their idea or was that your idea?
Well, actually, it was,
God, it was so long
the
ago.
day they hired me to play Thorne, who I think in 5 years I've smiled twice. Once when I married her and once when I divorced her.
Oh, no.
No, it's true. And I told him that I wanted to sing, and he said, well, you're going to have a nervous breakdown for the next 3 months. You're not going to have anything to sing about. So I waited for 3 months, and I went into a rehearsal hall one day, and I invited Bill Bell to come in and hear me sing. And so at the same time, Bobbie, tell them what you were doing.
Well, no, I had finished. I'd already done an album with an all-girl group, and they had heard about
So
it.
you were
they
already
knew,
singing?
Yeah, they knew that we sang, and I don't know. I think it was their idea to put the two characters together and have us sing.
We're so glad that they did. And I know everybody wants to ask you guys questions, so you're going to stick around. We're going to see some more great performances, and we're going to see the classical side of Young and Restless Victoria Rao. Don't go away.
Whoa.
On my really pounding headaches, Tylenol didn't always...
Anyway, I got that off my chest.
Okay.
My question is for Bobbie&Jeff, and I would like to ask if they have an album out.
Yes, we do, actually. It's called The Bold and the Beautiful Duet.
Oh, great.
But it's only available in Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
True.
Why is it only available in Europe?
It's a very selective group that likes our music. They're European. So, no, it's done very well in
It's double platinum in Europe.
Yeah, and double
Hopefully we'll get
platinum.
distribution here. Yes.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Thank you.
Who's the label? Who's the label?
Huh?
Who can she write to?
Arcade is the name,
Arcade.
or Arcade if you're in Europe.
Arcade. Okay, so right now, let me ask you all something, and we'll just go down the line. Do you have a performance fantasy, like you've always wanted to play Carnegie Hall or something like that? I mean,
I always wanted to play the Marilu Henner show.
Darling. No,
That
but
was
seriously,
realized
is there
today.
some place that you've always wanted to play, or some role you couldn't wait, or some dance that you couldn't wait to do, or piece of music? Victoria?
Yeah. Okay. Even though I was at American Ballet Theater, and even though he would watch me, or probably didn't even care.
I think the Hollywood Bowl would be pretty neat.
Oh.
You know, with a full
That was
house.
mine.
Was that yours?
Well, good.
Maybe
We
we'll
can
be
get
together.
together.
That makes sense.
Absolutely. Hollywood Bowl, perfect acoustics.
Yeah.
Okay, question here.
Yeah, I would like to know, like, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you while you're performing?
I have.
Remember when we did
Well,
Cinderella?
we did a couple of years ago. We were playing The Prince and Cinderella with Steve Allen and Jane Meadows
At the Pantages.
at the Pantages. Oh, there were a lot of funny things that happened. Rosemary, remember Rosemary from the Dick Van Dyke Show?
Yes.
She was playing the fairy godmother. And it was opening night. It was opening day. We had 5,000 people out there. And it was the time when we were doing the dance of 10 minutes ago. And I was supposed to turn to Jane Meadows, and Bobbie was supposed to turn to Steve Allen. We were supposed to dance with them, during the song. They never showed up.
Oh, no.
So I...
The music started.
The music's going, dun, 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 dun. No king, queen. Dun, 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 dun. The family Von Trapp. They never showed up, is my point of the story. So then I turned to Bobbie and I said, we're going to do now interpretive ballroom dance. And for like 5 minutes, we had to make up our dance as we were going along.
So where were they?
And we don't
Oh,
dance.
yeah, so I walk off the
Steve was having a problem with his tights, I believe.
We walked off the stage and Jane Meadows is standing there and she said, either you and I are going to be friends for life or you'll never speak to me again. I told her to get the hell out of my way.
I'm sure. We're going to be back with more questions. Don't go away. Catch up with John Voight, Joe Penny, Catherine Mary. Stay, come on.
I have a question for Bobbie. You have a storyline where your character has been getting a lot of fan mail, some of it hate mail, and I wanted to know, are those piles of mail really yours? And I also wanted to ask Kate if she could dance on the show. You're really great.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, the fan mail that you see on the show that we're using as props are actual fan letters that people send into the show. They're not actually our fan letters, but they're the ones that are sent to the Bold and the Beautiful. And Jeff and I actually have been...
We read every
we can
single
read.
one of them. We go through there and find out who's,
Yeah, actually, I was reading one the other day on the set, and I opened it up.
when it's bad about you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we don't talk about that. But I opened one up, and it was one of those little musical cards, I had to shut it really quick.
While the show was going on?
While the show was going on, I just picked one up, and I'm reading it. Close it real quick.
Thank you. Now, how much fooling around goes on backstage? I don't mean because it's a soap opera fooling around. Not that kind of fooling around, No, but I mean, do people, mess up and stuff? Yeah, you all really silly backstage?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be. Because,
We are.
sometimes you have upwards of...
Because you can have your script right there on the desk, and if you're on the phone, you got a nice cameraman, he'll put it on his camera
Right there.
for you.
God,
Okay.
not
on our show, really.
I think they should be allowed to teach because it's a lot to do. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to find out where we can see our stars perform. Don't go away. All my guests today, Bobbie Eakes and Jeff Tractor from The Bold and the Beautiful. You guys are great. Bring that album to America. Victoria Rowell, my fellow turkey chef.